Okay, let's see. Today is in the morning. Day broke already and the sun is already out. And we're trying to make another video. Let's see what we could get today. If we could get something pretty good. Loving it. Being a little bit more enjoyous today because I had a pretty good flow in the morning too. And I made some song and, made a couple of words to it. And it's pretty good. It's like a love romantic song, which I like. It puts me in a good mood. It gives me some strength. And a whole bunch of songs that give me some strength, which is pretty nice, getting a lot of joys in it. So it's like, yeah, I'm in a good mood right now, making it. And still doing some other stuff. Let's see. Okay. So it's like, yeah, you're watching this today. And it seemed like, let's see. I don't know what to do today. But we'll get something working. It almost looked like it was going a little bit faster after a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So you got to do something fun. Try to create something else and then make some more videos. Get like 10 minutes of this. And I'm thinking I got to make another song, but this song I can't put it on the YouTube or Facebook or something. But I still got it with the rest of the other songs that I got. Kind of good, I guess. It pretty well. I like listening to it. Nobody else listen to it unless I send it to somebody. But it's still good. I get to enjoy this stuff. Keep making it, keep getting money for it, keep getting words and some more instrumentals and, more ideas for it. So I keep doing it and building up, still getting stronger. You'll see what else you got to do and make the rest of the other stuff. And we're doing a lot of cool stuff. So enjoying it. There's some clouds, there was some planes. We keep making it. Trying to see if I'm real in a lot of stuff. Let's see if I'll be real in at least 1,000 subscribers. But I'm fighting and try to think through to see if I could get some. We still getting a lot of other stuff working. And let's see if I get the rightful thought and the rightful ideas to get them. And we're working. If I could move in the right words, that will show me the right amount and do the YouTube stuff. And let's see if we get a lot of love, being a lot of love, if we could sustain in it and build it right. All right. Still doing pretty good. I love that song. There was some other songs that when I hear it becomes a lot of love. Oh, a plane. Hold up. Where is it? Okay, yeah, there go the plane. Good. A plane close by. There wasn't even closer one. One time. Okay, we got a plane today. And what else can we get? Yeah, this timing wasn't bad. It's a good timing. Seeing that I'm not going to work today, trying to get some other stuff. I saw some vision. I don't think I'm in a whole different timeline or a whole different vision and trying to find the right thing. I haven't done that yet. Oh, there's just like a whole bunch of thoughts going on. So I don't know. I keep going through. My mind be thinking a lot of different stuff and a lot of different tricks. So we got lots of games that we playing that I guess I'm real in. Like I played soccer, which was a good game. I did with Southern Guilford, which was pretty cool in my middle school, which was some fun years. We did a lot of cool stuff, playing sports with my friends and doing all those real stuff. We were pretty good. But we didn't get in that much trouble trying to do some amazing stuff and, all the reels that we had a lot of fun in. Now we got other things to do right now, seeing that we built to this level. And now let's see what else we could get. So it's like a good work and we're doing pretty well. Got 4 minutes of this. Some birds around. Hey, it's birds chirping and birds moving around again. Maybe that was what we had to get today. Some birds happy. That something smelling. Hold on, is that a candy smell again? It's like the condensed milk that you heat up and then it melts and you can make it into some candy, like some sweet kind of candy. I know when my mom make that, I used to be smelling that sometimes, but I don't know if it's part of the time manipulation or it could be the shape shifting, mixing it to something else and making the smell, or me listening to the wrongful timeline smell or something. Oh, is that a plane or what? Yeah, I think it's a plane, but it looks like a shadow. And it's kind of far away. But I guess we doing good. There's some other stuff working. I'll be smelling some stuff, trying to get the accuracy, but it's hard. It's like some difficult accuracy level that I'm in. So I got to really get it right and get all these other stuff. So the game is pretty cool. If I do the accuracy missions, I got to use a real strong attack to get it right. So I got to keep my strength up so that I could get everything right and make it accurate every time. If it's too weak, it'll mess every time, I guess. So I guess whenever I go in, I got to work it out and make the rest of the stuff work. So it's like, yeah, the neighborhood seems pretty calm, pretty good, and pretty safe. It's not much stuff going on. It's really not no danger. I haven't really heard much trouble. Well, there have been, like, I've seen some fire trucks and, some EMS trucks, and really haven't seen the cops car, I haven't seen the cop siren go off, like cop car with a siren pass by yet. I have been at work and not all that much over here, so I guess maybe stuff be happening. And my thoughts do be moving around work too and all these other things and all these other places. So, hearing some other stuff like pinpointing some commands, some time manipulation, some other tricks that be going on, controls and, all these other things that be going on. Like either his thoughts and, all these other things that be going on that I be hearing. Hopefully it's not no schizophrenic, no delusions or no imagination or hallucinations or y'all seen all these other things that be happening. See, guess I'll be doing pretty well, making it that I'm still in reels and not in a fake one, So we doing pretty good, getting some tricks well together. And there used to be a spider web over there, but I guess maybe somebody ripped it off or something and put something else over there. So, still good. Still trying to see if you'll build to some more riches. Well, some more high-tech stuff. I think there's a spider web over there, somewhere over there. Yeah. And still doing good. Maybe you might even hold some more riches, like some real famous stuff like flying cars and teleportations and flights and super speeds and all these. So, and we might hold all that pressure and let's see if we could do that. And we could probably move it. So we see what level we at and the strength that we got, that we could do a lot more things. It wouldn't destroy us or wreck us or, when they do it, when it moves, or when we move it, it wouldn't destroy the city or the planet or the universe. So we get to do some other stuff and try to see where our levels are at. So the world is pretty cool. Trying to build a lot more other things. It's almost 10 minutes and we're doing good. My vocal is almost like there's some pressure on it. Yeah, and it seemed like it might be something on my head. So seeing that I'm not really in the ground, looks so small. It looks so much smaller than it looked like a miniature one. But I'll figure it out. If I'm working some miniature stuff or I'm enlarging in my eyes, it look like some small thing that I'm working. It used to look like some bigger cars sometimes, and I'll be real small and it might crush me, or the road being like one car going through and there's no other space through. Sometimes my eyes used to do all those other tricks. But right now I could see in a different way. So there's a whole bunch of other stuff happening, and hopefully I work out and get a lot better things in it. Okay, yeah, the moon is right there. It's like, yeah, you can see there's a little bit of it, and there's some bird. I guess when I get my vocal working, there you go. It just moved to another thing. And I don't know if I'm really more in my brain was like a cloud looking like, I know that one, I remember that feeling. It was like, I was like huge and the head was in the clouds, and yeah, and the ground and the city was like really small, and I couldn't make it over there. I don't know if that was the God one or whatever, or I was a giant or something. But yeah, maybe it was even bigger. There was one that I was in my room. It seemed like I was in space or something. It was like some small planes and, you know, spaceships or something flying to shoot up, and it was like greenish, and I don't know if it was some space stuff, but I was huge. And well, it was kind of like the music that we were playing, and it was seeing some other stuff way in some space, some galaxies or something that my room had. But hey, we made it to a different style, and right now I'm still walking. And if I'm in like some, I could move through. I don't think anybody gonna see some galaxies and planets being like spinning around and all these over here. But my eyes could see something like that. Hopefully it's not just your imagination, and you got more things to play with. And a plane flying by, and yeah, it's like cool. It's like a whole bunch of games to play. So we get to do a lot of things, enjoying this life and doing more things, like one plane, and one plane with a trail. So there's 3 planes flying by over here, and I guess it's pretty cool. I don't know, my body feeling a little bit like the shoulder, and I guess it wouldn't move. It's a little harder, but we're still working at it, getting a little bit more, and let's see if he got stronger and better. We already got 10 minutes, 11 minutes already, so we could do some other stuff. The clouds become a lot easier for me to control. It used to be a little bit, but I've been in a little bit more fights trying to see my ideas move a lot better at it, and more control over it, and do a lot more fun stuff with it. So anything else that we could think through and try to find some other problems that we could solve, and do like other combos to the timeline that we in, and what imagination I got, or what ideas, what real ideas I got to just make a lot more stuff. So if I control reality with my minds, you get to do it. Try to figure out how things work. So it's like, yeah. So I don't know if my shoulder is getting a little tougher and tenser to use, and it'll be like, okay, so it's a little harder to move, but I'll get it and make it a little softer so that I can move a little easier for myself and make it a little bit more fun. So enjoying this life, try to move in the love life, but if I'm real good at it and real in it, I get to move a lot better in it and see what love I'm gonna get, and let's see how well it is, how much stuff you get to enjoy, and let's see if my mind isn't wrecked and it really knows how to attack for better stuff and not wreck stuff. We got like 14 minutes of this, still building, still enjoying, seeing all the other things. Let's see if I'm gonna be in some cars or some planes or flying like a superhero, or it depends on all the ideas that I got in my mind, where my mind is going and what we could build. And let's see what my conscience is at, And let's see if you're not in the wrongful thing. So hopefully it's not in like, okay, if it's like my mind thought to move into time manipulation at a certain thing while I was doing my work. Well, I was hearing all the things and moving a whole lot of other stuff and other thoughts trying to talk to me and do all these other things and being able to move through some stuff. So it moved like saving and protecting and all these other stuff. So, and all these other feelings that I was getting slower, getting faster, all these other tricks that was happening. And there's a lot of other stuff. So once I get the game right and we get to do a lot more fun stuff, try to figure out the patterns and stuff that's working, I see maybe they come and absorb it. If it's their thoughts to move at that time, if it's not their thoughts, we try to block it, and then we got to block it so that the timeline works right and move right. So, they be trying to have the ideas, talking about if it's real or not, and try to see if I got to absorb in some stuff. I know my absorption mission, I forgot what it was for, but I know I got it. If it was like one of the heroic missions, I was supposed to use that. I know I remember the global warming and the identity crisis. If it's one of the fun missions that I love doing, trying to fix my identity, and either I got to know or impersonator or like know if I'm a hero or a villain or trying to get myself well known and all these other things, trying to save the world and have that army of robots to attack. So if the robots come, I got to learn how to fight and use their abilities. When I had all those powers, those was the missions I had with it. But we're doing a lot of other stuff, and let's see if their thoughts move at that missions, and let's see what will happen, and we'll do a lot more tricks. So, and we got like a lot of other stuff. Telepathy ain't bad. It keep moving a lot, so and we keep doing a lot of tricks. Ooh, a bird flying by. And I do see a lot more stuff. So if I get the rest of the thoughts working and see that we're not in a wreck, we get to do a lot more stuff that works out. And if you get to move an even stronger level of stuff, get to move the flights, see if we work it out right, and see that we could really do it. Like when I was getting, I know my space was pretty cool when it seemed like they were skizzing me or my brain was in a battle and I was getting hurt by some words and some gestures and some stuff that was just hitting my brain like crazy. And I was still hearing stuff and trying to get the answers right because I was getting confused, trying to get to the rightful accuracy. And yeah, those were some cool years. It was like, yeah, I don't know, people talking about my life or something, like they already know about me and stuff. And like, yeah, I know if I'm under attack. It's still working kind of like that, but I'm a lot stronger and a lot safer, I guess. Still having fun. It's like, yeah, we already know what you're doing and stuff. If I'm still hidden and have my secrecy, I guess I can move that. I don't know if I'm thinking through, I'm still secretive or they just confused or it's just their mind and subconscious knowing the secrets or not. Or we'll be a lot more just saying it that's what we do. Oh man, the ground almost felt like it was a little lower than it's supposed to be. I know. It's like, yeah, when I miss, I don't know if it's a hyper jump or something or the speed. So if I miss, I'll just be like, it's not like the one that Spider-Man tried to move with the whole body, tried to run a little bit, and when he stepped, he bounced way too high, way too hard for his step, and bounced his head on the wall, on the ceiling. So it's like, yeah, you got to learn how to walk and do some stuff in it. I guess I didn't fall, so it's pretty cool. My vocal was getting a little wrecked. I'll see my vocal could battle right and get a real good level of stuff. Making something that gets to a certain level and then they will attack to see if they will wreck you or you can make it a little bit more. So if I get better and get some pretty good songs working, it could do something pretty good. I don't know how much people would like it or comment it. If it'll get, it'll probably get some something that could get you a lot more people noticing and a lot more people playing it. So we just seen if we work real well with it. So it's like 20 minutes and it still look like a lot of beauty, so it's good. And we know if the vision changes, we'll see. It's like, yeah, the magnetism or the vision is pretty good, and it's now we're looking at some blurs and some stuff. We could still look at the sun and probably see the circle. Yeah, and it'll look clear and it's safe. All right, and still getting some beauty in it, and you're not blinded. How fast it really does it. So if you can still see clearly and see everything, that the bright light, if you're in some real bright lights and still seeing, and somebody try and then probably gonna be blind or wouldn't see. We know what levels we at. Yeah. So it's pretty cool. So the dog thinking, oh man. It's pretty cool, and they hear her pretty well. I don't know if you got like some vampires doing. I used to have my, my MySpace didn't have that much attacking, but when I made my first Facebook, there was a lot of friends attacking and stuff, sending me all these games and stuff that they wanted me to join and play because I had a whole bunch of games on there and stuff that I could play and do and have fun. It was like, yeah, sometimes it'd be showing me that the vampires be like trying to, like you've been bitten, and some other games be trying to show you like going to some journeys and stuff that you could try to do. And, you know, it had some pretty good storylines. So we could have joined and played it. And, well, I was getting smells and stuff if I started, I guess. And some things even give some sounds and stuff. So if it's some real stuff that we're using, you know, if it's a real powerful thing and it was getting some other stuff, yeah, we were getting some more real stuff. So if you get some visions and some other tricks, try to enter. You got to do some other tricks. So it's pretty cool. I guess I could do your stuff. I know you can get your foods and your, you know, if it's with you and it could work with you and you're real with it, then I guess we work. So we gonna see what else we did. Like I was able to join the football team and the soccer team, but I wasn't able to join the basketball team. But I did pretty good with my friends. Yeah, we did pretty good in gym and stuff, getting pretty well at it. I could have played basketball if I was able to join the basketball team. Could have done some stuff. And a track team. I joined the track team, which was fun. Came like first place and something. And we did pretty good. I had a lot of fun with them. It was like, what was it? Like my friend had the song that I love, Lights Get Low or something like it. It was really cool. Lights get low. Let the music take total. The music take total control. Control. Let the music take total. I want to hear that one. That song was really hot. Lights get low. Let the music. It was so much fun. I enjoyed it. It was like, yeah. And a lot of fun things was happening, playing video games and stuff. Like on the soccer team, he did a lot of cool stuff. It was fun playing with him. It was a lot of fun. But dude, talking about I was pretty serious on the field. Well, it is serious on the field. Having some fun. And I had fun with it like almost everything. So it was pretty cool. So we had a lot of cool stuff. I like the stuff that they said. It was pretty cool. But my friends did have a lot of fun making jokes and all these other things that my friends used to do, like in school and stuff, which was pretty cool. We had a lot of fun. Oh man, we had a lot of cool stuff. So we enjoy life. It was fun, making a lot of cool stuff. I had a lot of ideas. Hopefully I wasn't too boring for them. I was really exciting and enjoyable. And we trying to do some more cool stuff. And there was one that seemed like the voice went like somewhere, like it was off. And yeah, I guess maybe I missed it then, or started hearing some other tricks, or they started becoming some other things. And hopefully I didn't miss too more super stuff. Like I gotta keep up with a lot more real stuff. And you probably still like staying in heavenly or, something fun. And my project that I did making some sound effects and stuff that was out of place. I know I didn't record that, but then that sound effect comes in when I tried to do my project, the video couldn't show up, and then there was some car driving sound effect coming in, and it's like, what, unless they saw the video and I was looking at something else and hearing something different. It's like, yeah. It was really cool now, all this stuff, and playing some music and, some other sounds coming in. Like if I was racing at that time or something, I don't know. It was pretty cool. It's like I had a whole bunch of games and I wasn't blind. Yeah. Now I smell some plants. What's this plant at? I don't know if I'm in a plant manipulation and it's trying to heal me or keep me safe, and I'm just being built and I'm just relaxing or something. But it's pretty cool. Once we get all this stuff working, I know if I'm really in an illusion and trying to break the illusion and try to see more reals, or they just invisible and I got to learn how to read them right, and still working with the rest of the stuff. It's still cool. Well, I get to travel around and do some more stuff. So we're doing a lot of cool stuff. And I hope the world works a lot better and a lot easier. You get to do some more stuff. So when it was like, it used to feel like when I walk around, it was like either flying or something. And it almost looked like some cartoon styles and vision like some people being in trouble. And I had the vision when I closed my eyes, I could see some stuff, but I don't think I could do it right now. Maybe all the pressure went away, but it was like in the fights, since we had like one time the vision almost had the Dragon Ball Z fights or the Pokemon fights or like some Naruto fights or some other stuff, and flying around the city, and it was like this street was like a superhero, superhero vehicles around, and like Batman's cars and all these other stuff. And when I close my eyes, like I keep moving around, flying around and confused and, still going somewhere. There was one that almost seemed like there was snow in my room. Either I was on top of a mountain or somewhere with a lot of snow over there. And that's a whole bunch of stuff. It's like, I just got to read them right if I'm in some dimensional thing and I'm trying to figure out how to move and do all these other stuff. It's like, yeah, like I got a whole bunch of fun and a whole bunch of work to do, and I just got to improve and learn everything right. Hopefully it's not illusions trying to mess me up. Now it smells like lotion again. The cocoa butter lotion. Now it's like water. Okay, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. If it snowed over here, we could do a lot of other stuff. Learn how to control the world a lot better, and, there's so much stuff. So we're doing a lot of tricks. If I show you a lot more stuff that I've seen and a lot more things that has happened. It was like, hold on, was it like the Avatar one? So if you missed to that one, you ought to see the world in like it's like, yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Or the one that seemed like in my room, either I shrunk, I was looking at the miniature one, I tried to do that, and then like you could see the atoms or something, and there was one with like the computer, some virus or some robotic thing trying to attack something, or when my brain was like under pressure, and it was like either I was traveling through some wires, and yeah, and it's going to some kind of place with like electrical stuff going through some electrical wires, and like some motorcycle engine or some kind of engine. And there was like other stuff that goes on, like other things that was feeling and doing some other stuff. Like what was it? Oh yeah, the one that seemed like I was just in my room with like some Dragon Ball Z thing, and there was like some planes, some jets passing by, and I'm like stuck in the air and can't do no movement or anything, and I'm stuck and can't start nothing. And we like, once I learn the rest of the stuff and move everything right, I guess everything will work out. Hopefully everything is real. And there was some dreams that was like, well, the stage was a little different. It was like some fights over here, and somewhere like my room was burnt and there was a hole in it. And it's like some stuff going in, if it was some souls or something. And when you go outside, it was like some people fighting and kicking butt and doing some other stuff, fighting. And it was pretty cool. It's like the world that I'm not reading right. Well, when I try to see that, but it was like, you can see, it was pretty cool. My eyes gonna do a lot. If it could read right, I guess we'll read and see. Try not to cheat and get the right strength to actually keep it up and see if we could do a lot more stuff. 31 minutes. Let's see what else is going on. We might stop over here. Let's see what else we got to do. Hopefully I could see the rest of the stuff, like the car's transforming. If I pressure it, it probably might transform into like a different car. Or when I missed it, it almost seemed like the tires being destroyed or softened, or it's a wrecked car or something. When I missed that, it's like either the telekinesis doing that to it, or time manipulation, or trying to show you like some wrecked cars. Or and I got a whole bunch of pressure, I guess, to hold. So it's like, yeah. It's pretty cool. We might get some flying cars and stuff. The atmosphere pretty cool. So it's like a lot of fun stuff. And doing a lot of tricks. If you're missing, I used to have a dream that I keep missing it. I don't know why that dream started coming. It's like I could go somewhere, it'd be school, and when I turn around, the whole place has just transformed into a whole different place, and I'm completely lost and not knowing where to go or how to get it. Or my memory has been kind of hard to remember what bus number I'm supposed to use or what way I'm supposed to get to. Something seemed familiar, but it's like, yeah, you're still confused. And there's a whole lot of stuff that was happening in the dream. I keep getting some confused stuff. And there was some that I was flying and, all these other stuff. Sometimes getting chased by some stuff, or all those fun stuff was pretty cool. All right, let's see. Okay, so it's almost time. Let me see, 34, and then we probably stop this. Let's see if this thing will load pretty well. Like, who will listen to all of this and probably get all this information and understand it and enjoy it? If it's yours, I guess you hope you listen to the whole thing and get something good, and it builds you a pretty good future, I hope. I'm trying to just work this out and make a pretty good life for it. So let's get some more stuff working and get the world a little bit better, so we get some more high-tech stuff. We got any other brains with some more ideas that will evolve the world into even much fun life? Some more ideas coming, like some evolutions, and have you seen Digimon Frontier or something? The evolution, which was pretty cool. I love that one. I used to watch that every single morning just before I go to school. It was pretty cool. Doing that sprite evolution, doing digital evolution, Agunimon, and what was his name? What was the other one? I know I remember Angelmon, and who else? Those guys was pretty cool. I remember the one with the wolf, and the one with the fire, the one with the electricity, the one with like the flower or the winds. Yeah. And what was the little kids one? A little kid that was scared, and then when he got braver, he used his powers right and stuff, which was pretty cool. We got to 35, but it's good. I hope y'all enjoy. Thanks.